Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Call Me Meech, and I am back with another NBA 2K22 news video for you guys, man. So today's news, we are going to be sectioning this video off to all the park guys and everyone who plays the Myplayer or Mycareer game mode. This is for you guys, man. So 2K did release the next gen city trailer, which is really what it is. They didn't really have a current gen trailer, even though we got like little snippets of videos for current gen. So we're going to kind of be going over all of that here in today's video. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's down there at the bottom right hand corner. It's red. Hit the bell notification after. You will always get a new video when we do upload, as well as any live streams we do. Now, also with that being said, if you do vibe with the channel, you rock with us, all that good stuff, man, go ahead and leave a like. It helps the algorithm, helps us get noticed, and you all make me become better, so and more seen. So I appreciate any and all support. I thank you all who do support up to this point. So I'm gonna try to kind of go ahead and get into this. As you know, I don't like to waste you all's time. I kind of like to go ahead and get through the information, but give you a pretty good idea of everything that's going on, so that way you all can go about your days, but you are well informed of what to expect. All right, so let's get right into it. As we jump down here, now I'm gonna leave, as always, the link to this blog in a description if you have not read it. And this is gonna be the first time where I'm skipping a lot. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be skipping a lot, and it's just because it's really no point in me reading every single bit of it here. Okay, so coming down here, this passage basically is just explaining the Mycareer. It's basically telling you how on next gen and even current gen to a degree, they're moving away from the storyline type Mycareer. I believe it's still that way sort of on current gen from what I was reading, but I know that it's not that way on next gen at all. It's more of an RPG feel. So, you know, you're running through the city, you're you know, talking with NPCs and things like that to get different quests, you know, sub quests, side quests, main quests, these quests, those quests, all types of quests. And it's gonna be more of that like GTA type feel. So it's not gonna be, you know, you click through the cutscenes and this and that. It's gonna be more immersive. And this is basically all that it's really saying to you guys. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just, that's really what that is, I assure you. This part continues to go over that. It's telling you your player's name, kind of the background of where he started, and basically telling you you're gonna have these multiple different avenues to get into the NBA. All right, NBA intrigue still kind of goes into that. It's basically just going to be saying, you know, you have all of these different decisions where you make the decisions on how your story unfolds. Like I said, guys, these few passages, they're literally just kind of telling us what the open world RPG is going to feel. Okay, so they talk about the characters. Like I said, you're going to have quest systems, all types of different quests that you could be doing, and these things go towards your season XP, which we'll kind of dive into if you haven't heard about it. But the quest system is evolved into that. The music and fashion, like I said, it's open world. You're kind of making your whole like virtual NBA experience. Okay, so like there's different things that you can kind of get into that tie into your whole storyline. So music and fashion is one thing, your personal brand is another. Like I said, all those quests, you're gonna hear about them. All types of quests. Now this one does say there's tons of opportunities for fun diversions that can change on a daily, weekly, and yes, seasonal basis. So as seasons change, as weeks change, there's going to be different types of quests that are integrated into the game. Like I said, it's just kind of like that open world RPG, but they're trying to just keep it fresh and, you know, update it to give you something more to do. All right, I know some of us say, hey, I just want to play basketball, but some people may want the RPG more, the RPG feel to it. So that is available in 2K22. This thing is talking about MVP of the city. Basically, once you get so many like MVP points, or what they call, you're basically gonna get this big penthouse. All right, and I guess the penthouse, let me see here. Interview side quest, MVP of the city, the ultimate goal for any. Right, so you get the penthouse, and it's supposed, I guess it's gonna be like a zip line that takes you right from the penthouse to the courts on the park. Just more cosmetic and, you know, more things for you like there. Okay, so that's pretty much all that is. Now, coming into the seasons, this is where we kind of talk about every 6 weeks, you're going to be getting seasonal updates, okay? And it's going to change how the city looks. It's going to change the type of quests that are in. It's going to change the type of probably like endorsements and animations and rewards that you get through the level 40 system. So these all change during the season, okay? Like I said, if you play my team in 21, you know what this is. This is something newer to Mycareer though. This part jumps into the city. Just gonna kind of skim through this, guys. This is specifically for next gen, the city. It's basically just saying that some things are changed, some things look different. The city in itself, as you can see from this picture, is kind of like the same type of look, but I think they made it smaller, and then they added some different murals and things like that. So this is basically just saying, I don't know why they said an all new city. It's not all new. It just looks a little bit different, but it's based on the 21 city. New locations, guys. So we're not gonna stay on that one. I don't think we need to explain. Here goes those quests again. Okay, so daily quests, things like that. Quests changing over time. They're helping you to get more MVP points and things like that to progress through your level 40 and building your player's persona. So quest, guys. That's the big thing for Mycareer this year is quest. Now this talks about season XP, which we kind of talked about. Like I said, as you progress, all of the things that you do get you to progress all the way up to level 40, okay? As we know, the legend grind is a little different. You basically have to hit level 40 in 4 different seasons. It does not have to be consecutively, but you hit level 40 4 different times, you attain legend status. And this just goes into that saying, you know, basically from level 1 through 40, you're going to be getting different prizes at each level. You know, go-kart is the level 40 for the first season. You get like arm sleeves, they give you attribute boosts, and you keep all that stuff over time, okay? That doesn't get taken away from you. But that's really all that is saying right there with that. The city spruce up, guys, like I said, they're just going to be changing the city up, all right? So as seasons go by, maybe even, you know, weekly or whatever they want to do, they're going to change up things so it looks a little bit different than what you're used to seeing as you load up. Now, seasonal quests, guys, quest. Like I said, seasons change the quests, weekly quests, all that stuff, okay? Just be ready for different quests, all right? This is Quest K22 because they really emphasize on this whole quest thing. Now, this race of the week thing is a little interesting to me. We'll see how it fully works out, but next gen specifically, there's going to be a race of the week. It's like a bike race. Basically, you're trying to hit a PR and have the fastest time. Fastest player gets 1 million VC, and I guess that's on a weekly basis. It's one across, I think, both consoles, so PS5 and Xbox Series X or S. So for 2K though, I'm gonna give them props. Okay, so giving out 1 million VC to anybody, I don't think that's been heard of, so that's actually pretty cool. This is just going over brands. You can cross somebody over in some Crocs. It's pretty much all this is going about. So these are all the brands that are going to be included. Now a little bit different. Matchmaking. All right, so matchmaking, they do have a few different matchmaking options for a park. You can go 3v3, but this is going to be basically you're walking in lone wolf. All right, so you're going to get matched up with 2 people and the same thing is happening on the other end, so no squads are allowed. You can go 3v3 versus AI. You can go 3v3. Well, the cages are back, and then 1v1 matchmaking. So if you don't want to wait like in a normal park, you can just get in these matchmaking buildings, get games to match you up with, and affiliations are back as they were in 21. Next gen events, we all know about events, so you know, different Ruffles events, and this says Chips Ahoy events, and your beats and all that stuff is going to be coming back. This section is just the Gatorade private courts. They basically removed the VC buy-in for you to rent the court per se, so that's removed and those are available now. Current gen, I will say guys, it's a little bit more refreshing than next gen from what I'm seeing. I'm gonna kind of pop down here on a little bit of a video because they did show, we know that current gen is on a cruise ship, okay? So this kind of is just giving us a little visual. I guess there's like 5 different tiers of the cruise ship. I don't know, guys. It's a lot in this blog, and like I said, I'm not gonna go over it bit by bit, but this is just kind of giving you a rundown of how it kind of looks. And I'm not gonna lie to you, if I was playing purely for scenery, I probably would pick current gen because just the way that they kind of revamped the look of this is actually pretty cool. It's all on like this cruise ship, and it's pretty cool, guys. And these things is, I'm telling you guys, it's not talking about much. All right, there is going to be a 24/7 ante up in current gen and next gen. So for the ante up guys, that's pretty cool for you. And this is just really going over the levels of the cruise ship. Okay, so like as you can see, there's some people playing in parks. There's some here, there's some outside. Looks like there's just a lot of available space for guys to play. As you can see, the training facility, you could be Muhammad Ali, I guess, with the boxing ring. I don't really know, and I can't really tell you, but that's what it made it look like. But yeah, guys, so it's just saying, and this is what I was talking about. It says you'll be able to easily identify NPCs as well on current gen. So I know that they said current gen has more of the cinematic original storyline, but then they mentioned NPC, so that's why I get a little bit confused. But looks like it'll be pretty cool. And then season excursions, basically it's just saying like as the seasons change on current gen, the boat's going to be docking and moving on to, I think it said something about recognizable places or something. I don't know what that means, guys. Basically your boat's going to be changing directions and going to recognizable locales each season. So cruise ship seems like it's pretty good. We shall really see. In the closing remarks, basically just kind of summing up everything, guys. New challenges, new thrills, open world. And it's just gonna be a different feel to what Myplayer originally does. So that's really all the information for that. I will be honest, they didn't mention anything about the main thing I want to talk about, which is Pro-Am, but I'll probably explain that in a different video. But yeah, guys, this is our blog. Like I said, the link for this will be down in the description if you want to read in detail through all of this and see what you have to expect. But one word, guys, is what I pretty much summed this up: quests. All right, you're gonna have a bunch of quests and it's open world. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Hopefully I was able to kind of explain that to you and save you a little bit of time from reading that. But that's been all the content. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and until next time, we out.